So we'll just stick to the topics as best we can. If we freestyle, we freestyle. If not, we won't. So yeah, let's go. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Another episode of Highly Unapologetic, the podcast.
Ooh wee.
Ooh wee. We're back again, making some changes.
Teensy ones.
Yeah, if anybody is watching the YouTube, I don't even check the numbers on YouTube to see how many views we get or likes or whatever. So
Probably
if you're
like 1 million.
yeah, probably. There's probably a check in the mail somewhere for us.
Yeah.
For millions of dollars and whatever, but. If you are watching it, you'll notice we got a little layout improvement. If you're listening on Podbean or iTunes or Spotify or wherever you're listening to us, just go check out Highly Unapologetic, the podcast on YouTube, and check out this sweet new layout.
It's real noise.
And it's real what?
Noise.
That sounded like moist when you said it the first time.
Yeah.
And we had an episode one time about it was Steven and his wife, and the pet peeve with the word moist, how women hate that word. Yeah. So I might drop moist about 100 times tonight. Moist, moist, moist.
Just warm it up, baby.
Yeah. So other changes we have. It's a good change. You know, we started this podcast over a year ago, and oh, buddy, right on.
52.
Started this podcast with us. It was just a dream years ago, and Ridon started off, and he got busy. Things
real busy. But I'm back,
and Ridon's back. So we're just gonna get into episode 52.
Noise.
Moist. I'm not even gonna say nice anymore. Man,
that's moist.
That lady's real moist.
She was a moist lady.
Yeah, that lady was the moistest ever.
She's so moist.
Wow, that got weird.
Real quick.
And I like it. But anyways, a lot going on this week.
Yeah.
This show's going to be real weird.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can see by the topics list. The topic tonight is pretty much death.
Yeah.
I hate death. Death is weird to me.
Mm-hmm. It's around the corner.
Absolutely. Death is awkward to me. Especially with people I know. When my dad died, my whole view on death changed. Because when somebody dies that you're close to, you want to reach out to them and be like, condolences.
Right.
And the worst part about the love and support and all the texts that I got when my dad died was, if there's anything I can do, let me know. And so it got to a point where after my dad died, I just... I'm just putting my phone away. I don't want to hear from you. Right on, same thing when your dad passed.
Yep.
If there's anything I can do, let me know. No, there's nothing at all that you can do. You're not God, because the only thing that I want in this point in time, in this moment, is my dad back.
Yep.
And you can't give that to me. So now when somebody dies, if a friend has a loved one died or whatever, I don't want anybody to feel like that I don't care. I'm not going to reach out to you.
Yeah.
So don't take that as me being disrespectful and
feel
not
the
caring.
same way.
Take that as me respecting you and letting you heal the way you heal. Because all you want is that person back, and I can't give it to you.
Yeah.
So I'll hit you up after some time.
A couple of weeks.
Yeah. For me, it was a couple months. I was still getting texts, and I'm just like, you got to stop.
Yeah.
Like, leave me alone. So, whatever. But there were some big celebrity deaths this week. And, they always say, and I don't know if I'm a believer in it or not, but people die in threes.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
And that sure did happen this week.
Things come in threes.
The big one, Black Panther.
Yeah.
Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, colon cancer. How do y'all feel about that?
He was pretty young. He was 42, 43.
He was 42, yeah.
Battled for 4 years.
and nobody knew.
Nobody. That's what I'm saying.
that's
That
the
was the
crazy
crazy
part.
part. And I've seen the meme. He posted that picture on Instagram of him looking real skinny and
Right.
sick. He had the 42 hat on, and everybody just kind of laughed, like, "Oh, dude, this dude's on drugs." Da 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 da. He's looking real sickly.
It's because he was.
I guess there was a reason for that.
Yeah.
He was real sick.
It's too early for that.
What? He was looking real sick because he was.
It's too early for that.
It's a fact.
Chill. Chill.
So apparently, Chadwick Boseman dying hit right on real hard.
It definitely sucks, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely it does.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was him in 42 until they mentioned it.
I still don't know.
I love 40. You haven't seen 42?
I've never seen 42.
You should. It's a good movie.
I might see it tonight. Well, not tonight, but soon.
But the big question mark now was for everybody. Okay, who plays Black Panther? Like, man, let the man rest a little bit before we start replacing him in this big movie.
Yeah.
But I had already read. Wasn't the sister supposed to?
Yeah, I saw a lot of things like that.
T'Challa's sister.
It made sense. Like, let the sister bring it in. 'Cause
Right.
She had everything and got everything going as far as the parts.
She made the suit, right?
The
Right.
suit, everything to do that. So, I mean, that's only right for her to do it. Like,
I read one real off the wall one that who was the Killmonger.
yeah.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, bring him back. Bring Killmonger back
For what?
to be the Black Panther. They had this whole big scenario
Yeah.
of Killmonger coming back and taking over and being the Black Panther. But then you got all the other Marvel nerds. Nah, they've already written his sister into that part, and this and that and another. And I was like, okay.
See, he had an interview with somebody. I saw a video, and he was saying, "Can't talk about it because I'm dead."
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He was living in the future.
was that about Black Panther? That he's dead?
Maybe life.
Yeah, maybe. Because, I mean, he did die in Avengers, right? Black
Yeah.
Panther.
So here's the impressive thing to me, and I know y'all both read this. He was Black Panther, James Brown, Thurgood B. Marshall, all while he was dying, was being killed by cancer. That's impressive.
Yeah.
He knew something. He knew something was up, so he had to.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just impressive to me to be able to put in that much work while you're sick. And I know Black Panther wasn't easy
Oh, no.
to prep for.
Oh no, you
know what I mean?
Lift weights and.
Yeah, you got to get that body
Work
right.
out.
But that's almost like when he was looking real sickly, like the 50 Cent movie. Remember when he got really, really sick? He lost weight. He looked like, oh my gosh, what's up with 50?
Yeah,
And then you see, he's playing that football player.
right.
Or was it football player?
I don't
Wasn't
remember.
it? Remember he was.
I remember the movie. I never seen it, though.
I think he did something I think it was a football player. I don't know. I might be wrong. But anyways, he got real sickly. And I'm like, man, what's up with 50? What's up with 50? Bam, a movie came out. So it could have been, he's about to play
Right.
a role.
Yeah.
It was. I'll tell you a good example of that was when Matthew McConaughey did, what was the movie?
Dallas Buyers Club.
Boom, and he was this big around.
Yeah.
He looked sick. He looked awful. So
That actor weight change is crazy. 'Cause
Yeah.
remember Will Smith did it
Yeah.
for Ali.
yeah,
Got
Yeah,
swole.
he gained
Like,
all that weight,
man.
all that muscle.
Yeah.
So he eating, and all of a sudden, he got a movie coming out. I'm playing Ali.
the movie weight change. It's almost sickening to me, like how quick and
It's just like,
how hard they do that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Same thing with like UFC.
Oh, man, they drop weight like 20.
Dropping 7 pounds
Yeah.
in 1 day, in 2 days. That's wild. But the crazy thing is, it's funny to me that you do your weigh-in 24 hours before the fight. You make your weight, and then you just go load up on just eat, and put it right
it's funny
back
you
on.
say that. When I went to El Paso for a boxing match for Top Rank,
Uh-huh.
and I think his name was Alacran. I think that was his name. He made weight. His other dude didn't make weight. They made him sit in a hot tub in a sauna suit so he can make weight. He made weight, and we took him to eat. Yo, dudes went to town.
What was that for?
Boxing.
What were you doing?
I was recording. I did a lot of recording. I escorted the champion.
How long ago was this?
It's back in October, I think.
Oh, this is recent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that's
last
kinda cool.
October. It was a dope experience. I got to meet like
You gonna be doing that again anytime
I
soon?
want to. I
Yeah.
want to. It's up with my boy Andy. It's because he knows connects with that.
Andy, Texas Flag Football Association. Andy.
Hell no, heck no, not Karen. What they call him?
I don't even know what they
Not
call
him.
him. Just a snitch.
Yeah, no, not that Andy. Andy Diaz. But
Any chance we get to bash Andy Gonzalez on here? Andres
Man.
Gonzalez. You know what we need
Andres.
to do.
Man.
Andres. You know what we need to do is bring Frank on here to talk about Andy.
Oh man,
That would be hilarious.
that would be.
man, that's his best friend.
Yeah, I know. But
He's
it's
not gonna say anything bad about. He's a good guy.
no, he's not. He would not. Oh, man, Andy wrong for that. But anyways, Chadwick Boseman died, and then the
Right.
next day, Cliff Robinson died. You're a big basketball guy, right on. I know.
Yeah.
Big basketball guy, no.
Nah, not
but
so
you know
much.
who he is.
Yeah.
Legend.
Blazers.
Legend.
Blazers legend. He was one of my favorite players growing up, just because he had the red headband, and he just looked hard. He just looked
Yeah.
mean.
Solid.
Yeah, so he was one of my favorite players. And then the next day, Big John Thompson died. And that one didn't really. I was like, oh, okay, he was old anyway. But then they showed that speech Allen Iverson gave
Yeah.
about him saving his life.
Right.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
I was
oh,
gonna say that if it wasn't for John Thompson, but Allen Iverson would be Allen Iverson
Right.
because he had that chance.
Yeah.
Go to jail, go to college.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to college.
Yeah. Legend. And the one thing I didn't really like, and the only negative about Boseman dying, was even after Cliff Robinson and Big John Thompson died, we were still talking about Boseman.
Yeah.
The only pass I really give anybody, the VMAs were last weekend. So of course they're going to be talking about him more than
And he was like, I hate to say it, but he was younger, more I guess relevant at the time.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's pretty much what it was. Relevant.
Yeah, relevancy. That's a good point. I like that. So that leads me to this. I've asked this on Instagram on the Highly Unapologetic page. Celebrity deaths that really shook you the most.
Yeah, for sure.
One answer I got from almost everybody, about 90% of everybody who messaged me, texted me, anything, is one answer.
Yeah, for sure.
Who was it?
Kobe.
Kobe.
Mr. Bean.
That's it. Kobe Bryant hit them the hardest. Why?
Because it was completely out of nowhere. Like, a huge shock. He just I don't know. He just retired. He was living the life.
Living the life, doing good things for both associations. I don't care about WNBA; they're garbage anyway. But what is that not allowed?
Anything's allowed. It was just funny. You said it.
I mean,
Garbage. Oh, okay. All right.
that's. I mean,
The whole association or certain players.
well, Brittany Griner's a dude. She should be in the NBA. But other than that, I think she'd be real good in the regular NBA because I mean she's a dude. That's
Yep.
Brandon Griner. I said. But anyways, no, WNBA is just boring. Like All-Star game, what are you doing? A layup contest?
A bounce pass contest?
Yeah. They're doing a behind the back bounce pass
Hey, you got a point.
layup.
I wouldn't call it trash, but I mean, it's almost there.
It's just boring.
I never watched the All-Star game for women.
Listen, I haven't either. I was just guessing.
Oh, all
I
right.
didn't even know
I
they
thought you
had- I
said
didn't even know
there.
they had one.
The winning layup was the Karl Malone.
Bruh.
I'm just asking. I don't.
You free to ask.
Okay.
It's,
We just have no answers.
just none at all.
Okay. Well, I guess that's fair. I mean, y'all can hit my inbox if you're mad at me. I don't care. Squat up.
It's always open.
Yeah, it's always open, and we will reply. You may not like our answer, but
Yeah.
we will definitely get you back.
Reply quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Kobe. Did
Kobe.
Oh, yeah. He was doing good things for the NBA and WNBA, which
Right.
is great. He was
Yeah.
doing big things for women's basketball in general because his daughter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I can see how that would take the public, take.
Also, she was with them too. So
Yeah. Does that play a factor in it? Just if daughter was not with him, and it was just Kobe.
I'd say no.
I think it'd still be the same, but
Yeah.
it just adds
It adds more to
more.
it.
Yeah. I think a lot of it with Kobe is like you said, it's more shock value. You know, but
Because how she looked up to him, how she played just like him.
how anybody looked up to him, that you know, as a general public, you know, everyone says Mamba mentality.
Right.
Everybody can have that because of Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? What's another one? Another celebrity that really impacted you when they died?
I say Pops.
Witherspoon.
Oh yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Witherspoon. Because,
Yeah.
like, that dude right there, excuse me, he was like a legend in the movies. Like, you know, when he came out in the movie, he was going to do something crazy.
Right.
Yeah, and I'll agree with that. Usually, I don't like typecast actors. We talked about Will Ferrell all the time. He's a typecast actor all the time. Jim Carrey. I don't like them. If you've seen one Will Ferrell movie,
You've seen them all.
You've seen all of them.
Right.
You see a John Witherspoon movie, you know exactly what it's going to be, but he's so funny about it.
Yeah.
And I will never, dude, I still to this day walk around work, hot sauce on my burrito, baby, all the time when we're making food for the
Bang,
kids
bang,
and
bang,
whatever.
bang, bang.
Yeah. So, yeah, absolutely. John Witherspoon's a good one. Mine is a musician. My dad introduced me at a very, very young age. I was probably in 3rd or 4th grade to Soundgarden. And their front man, lead singer, Chris Cornell. And at the time, I didn't even realize how much I actually enjoyed them. Then he created Audioslave, and that really kind of took off my fandom for him. I remember when he died. I was in the Memphis, Tennessee, Mississippi area, and it was when I was living up there. And I was at my dad's house, laying down floor and upstairs in one of his rooms, and he came home early from work, and the news had come out that morning that Chris Cornell had died of an apparent suicide or whatever. My dad was still a fan. My dad loved Audioslave when they came out, loved them, and gets up there and he's helping me lay this floor down or whatever, and he like 4 or 5 songs pass. Audioslave, Soundgarden, Chris Cornell, Audioslave. Hey, we doing a tribute today or what?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man, he passed away. He goes, oh, well, I'm with it.
Let's do it.
And so we laid down floor and we jammed out to Chris Cornell all day long. You know, we went to lunch. Got in the car, started driving to lunch. My phone hooks up automatically. Jammed out in the car just all day, Chris Cornell.
Nice.
That one hit me hard just because of the reference to my dad that it has, you know.
Yeah.
So
It's only right. It's only right.
yeah. There was another one I had. Where's my phone? And I meant to. I downloaded a whole bunch of pictures for our answers, but I forgot to email them to myself.
Nice.
I got so involved in the Fortnite. Oh yeah. I don't know how long ago. Riley's 12, so it had to be about 9 or 10 years ago. Nick Aidenhart. I know y'all won't know who he is.
No, sir.
So years ago, I'm watching the Angels play, and young pitcher Nick Aidenhart throws a beautiful game against Oakland A's. Gets the win, and everyone's talking now. He's going to be the future of the Angels pitching staff. So good. Later that night, was killed in a drunk driving accident.
Dang.
He was hit. He was sober. He was hit by a drunk driver. So that one kind of hit me hard, being the baseball Angels fan. And then fast forward to last baseball season. His name always Tyler Skaggs, another Angels pitcher. Their ace last year, as a matter of fact, was found dead in a Dallas-Fort Worth hotel room.
Dang.
Fentanyl and alcohol and everything in his system. So that one kind of hit me hard.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't know, man. And when I say it hit me hard, I didn't like break down and have a bad day.
Yeah.
I feel like when people are impacted by a celebrity death, it's more of a oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, for sure.
But you go along with your day. You're not sitting down like in a bad mood, in a funk or whatever. Even when Kobe died.
Yeah.
I was sitting at work when the news came through, and I was like, oh, dude, that sucks.
I was reffing.
Kobe's gone.
I was refereeing.
Yeah.
Got notification. Kobe in a helicopter accident.
I got it from TMZ.
We were like, what? And I was there with Buddy. Mm-hmm. We were reffing. He was like, hey, like down the field, hey, bro, you hear what happened? I saw, but I'm going to wait till I get home. I don't believe nothing I see.
Yeah.
TMZ, I don't believe that. And then SportsCenter came across. Oh.
As soon as I opened Twitter, when TMZ announced the news, somebody had put on there, what was it? TMZ also reported, first to report Michael Jackson's death. So this may carry a little bit of weight.
Yeah.
And then it came through that as the day went on, it was
crazy.
It was Kobe. So, but like I said, it's more like a, oh man.
I remember
TMZ don't even wait though. It's like,
right.
Bro, like
no time.
and see, his wife didn't even know.
Right.
She found out
exactly.
TMZ like
exactly
come on.
like and that's why I hate journalists, because you're not going to get fair news.
Right.
Whether you're a fan, I don't care what you're a fan of. If you're a fan of CNN, NBC, Fox News, you're not getting straight news from any of them.
No.
You're getting twisted news to whichever side of the whatever political side you're on. That's fine. Okay, cool. But if you take them as the gospel, I can't deal with you.
You lost.
Yeah.
I can't deal with you.
Yeah.
I need you to find unbiased. You might have to search for it.
Because even like when Kobe died, they said Kobe was flying the helicopter,
Right.
and then all of a sudden it was his pilot who like did something wrong. Oh, he had his pilot's license, but that doesn't mean he was flying.
I also read when Kobe died that the pilot did it on purpose. Killed them all on purpose.
Like, yeah, why would he do
Why
that?
would you kill Kobe Bryant?
Yeah.
Why would
What do you
do
get
that?
out of it? What do you get out of
Unless you're a Clippers fan from back in the day,
it? Or a Spurs fan?
or a Kings fan. Spurs fans are classy, dude. Stop it.
What?
Since when?
I'm sorry. I just said the Spurs fans are classy, bro.
Okay.
We lose and win with class.
Oh, bro.
Minus a CL.
Whoa,
Whoa! It's no the football player CL.
Oh, CL,
the flag player.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, great news.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all that he say, she say, like let it come out. Let everybody know exactly what happened. Don't say this story, this story, this story, this story, and then all of a sudden you get a whole different story.
Yeah.
I get people are deranged and sick in the head and capable of making moves like that. But I mean, come on, man.
Oh,
Let's not try to spin a dark side to Kobe's death. Let's not try to spin a dark side to Chadwick Boseman dying. Let's just call it what it is: a helicopter accident.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
An accident.
It's an accident.
It just sucked.
You know, the guy was sober. The pilot was sober. He didn't have anything in his system. Come on, man. It just sucks. You're right.
Yeah.
Things happen.
I think my grandma cried when Michael Jackson died.
Did she?
Yeah.
I think I almost cried when Michael
I was
Jackson.
pretty sad. He was my like main.
Are you upset
musician.
that he like didn't touch you when you were younger, or what?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not upset.
Then why did we cry?
I could tell you
Because
growing up.
because the man touched little boys.
Okay, he touched little boys that I didn't know. And when he died, they want to say he touched me. Have you seen the documentary?
So when listen, not to make light of anybody's death, okay, but that's kind of what we do here.
Wait for it.
When I went to watch the documentary on Netflix, it was that documentary about Michael Jackson, and right next to it,
R. Kelly.
Sausage Party. Hey, dude, I'm being dead serious. Like
Now trending, bam, bam. Wow. Way to go, Netflix.
I took a picture of it and sent it to my brothers and sisters and my mom, and they were like, "Well, are you going to watch it or what?" I'm like, "Can you just see the order of these movies real quick?"
Bam, and then bam.
And then they were like, "Oh,
That's what it is.
So it was Michael Jackson and then Sausage Party. Well played, Netflix. They've been real questionable lately.
They've done some questionable stuff.
About what it was, an 11-year-old twerking.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Nah.
So they put out a movie Can y'all still hear me?
Yep.
I don't hear myself real well in the microphone. All right. But whatever. They put out a movie about this 11-year-old who finds this twerking dance group, and she wants to try real hard to get into it. Can you hear me?
No.
That's weird.
Nope.
You just hang on 1 second. I knew something was being weird. Yeah, I'm barely registering. They just don't want to hear me. They don't want me to be great.
Barely.
How about now?
Yeah, there you are.
I must have hit the switch.
You don't want
when
you
your
to be
phone
great.
fell.
Oh, you sure are right. When my phone fell. Stupid. So anyways, yeah, that twerking movie came out. And then my sister posted a picture about somebody writing into Netflix to complain about it.
Right.
And the pretty much question was asked,
Oh, yeah, I saw that picture.
do
Do you support, like, pedophiles?
pedophilia, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I can't give you an exact answer
Yeah.
type response. And
Instead
we were
of
like,
just saying, no.
no, we're not.
Nobody should support that. No, you should.
And then they said, well, you can set settings for movies like that not to pop up on your searches.
I shouldn't have to.
Right. I shouldn't have to do that. That's an 11-year-old that we're sexualizing.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I get real uncomfortable at work when I get called in to talk about investigations that are sexual in subject.
Yeah, for sure.
I went into one this past shift, and the CPS worker got mad at me when she asked me a question, what happened? Yeah, that's right. Hold that up to the camera. Oh, I got that. Oh, no.
I don't.
Oh, it's not going to work.
Man.
Send that to me,
Man.
and I'll just put it up. I'll edit it in. But they called me in about two boys.
Going to town on each other?
Whoa.
And it wasn't like
Wait a
that,
minute.
buddy. You're making me uncomfortable.
What happened?
But she literally, the incident on the bus. Can you tell me what happened? I was like, I can, but I'm not going to. And she goes, well, I need you to. And I said, I don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Yeah.
I said, plus I heard it hearsay. I wasn't on the bus. I did not witness it. I don't even know 100% for sure that it happened.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it from a liar,
Yeah.
from the kid who lies the most in the house. I said, so I'm not going to talk about it. And that's point blank. You're not going to get me to talk about what we need to know so we can, I said, then you're going to have to call the bus driver and get the video footage from them.
Yeah.
Because I'm not answering that question at all because it makes me feel uncomfortable, you know? So,
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. I had some kids tell me some stuff last year.
yeah. And it sucks because you're in a job. You have to report stuff.
You have to.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, dude.
Did you?
It was bad.
I don't want to know.
Yeah. Keep that to yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Take that to your grave.
And they were friends, and they stayed friends after. It's weird.
There was no, I'm not even gonna get into that.
All right, cool.
I feel weird. Let's move on.
It's one time at band camp when it was
a flute, right?
a trombone.
Oh.
Or,
Yep.
we're getting real weird tonight.
You said it was going to happen.
Yeah, I did. I was living in the future about 28 minutes and 40 seconds ago. Anyways, let's move on. We got let's just shift gears right now. Still kind of in the death arena, but let's make our own sports Mount Rushmore.
Okay. And it can be
Dead or alive,
across all sports.
any sport,
4.
Man.
dead or alive.
4.
4. 4 faces to put on your sports Mount Rushmore. Who's gonna go first?
I just got one right now.
Jackie Robinson.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, timeout.
But you haven't seen 42.
I just know what he does. I know about him. I haven't, just because I'm seeing the movie, I can't say him. I've been thinking about this all day, bro.
Okay. Why is he important to you?
The first black man.
Okay, if that's so important to you, you would have seen 42.
That's a whole bunch of movies I haven't seen. I haven't seen Endgame.
Avengers.
We need Westbeck.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Am I too dark or what?
Oh, jeez.
So, Jackie Robinson.
Listen, I don't need a call from Damian Chandler and socially irresponsible, so we'll just cut the race.
Block him.
We'll cut the race stuff right now. No, I like it when he hears it.
Okay, so Steve Nash,
Oh, brother.
Jackie Robinson,
Okay.
Michael Jordan,
Of course.
Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
Dude, I had Herschel Walker.
Oh.
It's interesting. That's a good last one. Herschel Walker.
Dude's a beast.
Okay, so here's my question for you. Yeah, I probably already know your answer since you just put him in your Mount Rushmore. But college running backs, greatest of all time: Herschel Walker or Bo Jackson?
Man, that's
honestly, I think it's an A and B, 1A, 1B.
That's another like a Jordan and LeBron kind of story to
Right.
me because.
Nah, LeBron.
But I'm just saying as
Buns.
player wise.
LeBron.
But what I'm saying is like
LeBuns.
had Bo Jackson not been hurt,
Oh,
he would have been in that spot. That dude was on a whole nother level.
even with Bo Jackson getting hurt during and ending his baseball and football career, he's the greatest athlete to ever walk the planet, I think.
Yeah.
But you can't take away from Herschel Walker. He's a world-class sprinter,
Yeah.
running back.
He did like MMA when he was like 50-something years old. 40-something.
Dude's a monster. Like, dude just
But it
can do anything.
But it's funny how quick Dallas Cowboy fans
How quick to cut him off. Emmitt Smith.
How quick they are to cut him off because he was a part of that trade to Minnesota that got them the pick to pick Emmitt Smith. I'm looking at you.
He's in my top Mount Rushmore, so
Who is?
Emmett.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Go with yours. Let's go.
So we got Michael Jordan,
Okay.
obviously. Emmitt Smith.
Okay.
Neon Dion.
Oh, Lord. Is this a cowboy?
One was a bull, first
Okay.
of all. Gosh,
Cowboys,
damn.
Cowboys. Bulls.
Cowboys ride bulls.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
What? Oh, we gotta. This is highly unapologetic signing off.
Oh, brother. Are you kidding me?
Dwayne,
He's like the most influential person in the world.
everything he does is fake. He's an
Oh,
actor.
brother.
He's not an athlete.
He played
He
at
body slams people
Miami.
and babysits children.
He probably body slams children too.
I would too. I do.
Yeah,
I do it for a living.
I'd jack Jaylee up.
No, I do other people's
Oh.
kids.
I give her the business.
I do.
Uppercuts and elbows.
Wow, dude, Dwayne.
How do you not like?
You can't even say it right.
How do you not like The
Dwayne-
Rock?
I like him, but he's not an athlete.
Oh, jeez, he's
That's-
like 6'8".
Dude, WWE is sports entertainment. It's not sports.
He's an athlete, bruh.
He's not.
Okay.
He's an
He
actor.
played at Miami.
Actor.
He's an actor.
He played football at Miami.
Okay, what does that mean?
That means he was an athlete.
What position?
Defensive tackle or defensive
What are
end.
his stats?
He had a sack against somebody.
Okay. He's in your Mount Rushmore. All right.
He rock bottomed somebody from Maryland.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. It is what it is. This guy said The Rock.
This dude said the rock. Listen,
Hey, The Rock.
I want to give you a little minute to think about that while I give mine. If you want to
Okay.
change it, we'll give you all the permissions.
It's all good.
All right. So mine is going to be Vladimir Guerrero, Angels legend. He is actually the first Angel to go into the Hall of Fame as an Angel. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when you're a baseball player, you can go into the Hall of Fame with any as with the hat of any team you played for.
Wow.
And he's the first one that chose the Angels. Nolan Ryan should have picked the Angels because he did all his he did over half his no hitters with the Angels. The Angels part of his career made him. Mm-hmm. So Nolan Ryan's a bum though. He's the buns. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not junior, senior. Jr. plays for the Blue Jays right now. Vladimir Guerrero, Donovan McNabb.
Oh gosh.
He's an Eagle.
Yeah. He's an Eagle. Tim Duncan. What do you mean?
R.I.P.
Tim Duncan?
Oh, no. Nothing.
I wasn't talking about Kobe.
You wasn't.
Too soon?
Oh geez.
Give it like a couple more months.
Okay. Vlad, McNabb, Tim Duncan. This one's going to be hard. Bucky Richardson. Best A&M quarterback ever. Bucky Richardson.
Cue music.
No. Stop. Okay. I'll take Bucky Richardson out. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There you go.
Stop it. I'm not doing that.
I'm going to take a Herschel Walker and I'm going to put in Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog.
JYD, baby.
Dude love for me.
You kind of look like him when you have a lot of hair.
I've heard that before.
Now you look like Mankind.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Remember when I told y'all that? What I told you at West that? We were talking about celebrity lookalikes and who we look like, and that's all I heard since I started growing my hair out.
Who'd you look like?
So apparently, when I shave, and probably like 20 pounds ago, I look like a young
Brock. Okay.
That was funny. A young John Travolta.
Greasehead boy. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
I've gotten that. Like,
Hey,
quite a
I'm
few
not.
times.
I'm not done with my Rushmore.
Oh,
But
you
you-
do take.
I'm taking Bucky Richardson out, and I'm putting Bo Jackson in. You have to. You can't call him the greatest athlete in the world ever
Yeah, you did do that.
and not have him in your Rushmore.
Makes sense.
I did that on purpose. The only thing is, though, I hate Auburn. I hate the Auburn Tigers. I hate their fans.
That's how I feel about Spurs fans, but that's neither here nor there.
We're still friends, though.
Same's
We
East
are.
Dog.
Who's your team?
The Bulls.
That's weird. How does anybody from San Antonio how did you become a Lakers fan?
So it started back
Kobe Lee
in
Bryant?
like the 90s. I just wanted to argue against my dad. Everybody in the house liked the Spurs.
Okay.
Nah, because I liked the Bulls, and then Jordan left. I stayed with the Bulls for a minute, and then this was before Kobe even came. I was like, I'm going to go with the Lakers because that was their rival. It was either the Lakers or Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz never won. They never made me, okay, cool. I can talk about the Jazz. You can talk about the Lakers. So that was pretty much one of those just so I can have something to argue about, just an argue piece with everybody in my house.
Jason Young's fandom hoodness for the Eagles is like that. He's from New York, and everyone in his family are Giants fans, I think he said.
Mm-hmm.
And when it was time for him to really start getting into football, and he wanted his own team. And so New York is an hour drive from Philly, I guess.
Yeah.
And so he picked Philly. So that's kind of a cool story. How do you become a Bulls fan?
Michael Jordan.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just enjoyed watching him play.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with me with the Eagles. I didn't really have a team that I followed in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Denver. I liked John Elway. I was a quarterback. I liked the way he played. But then I watched Syracuse play, I want to say Virginia Tech, and I watched Donovan McNabb roll out one way and throw opposite to a tight end wide open to beat Virginia Tech and a touchdown. And so I became a Donovan McNabb fan that day, started watching the Syracuse games when I could and when he got drafted to Philly. So you know what? I'm a Philly fan.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So every
Understandable.
every other team that I'm a fan for, A&M, Spurs, and the Angels. I'm from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from San Antonio, so A&M and the Spurs is kind of that's cool. But we lived in LA too, and so I remember watching Jim Abbott pitch. Jim Abbott only had one hand, so he would rest his glove on his nub. And during his follow-through, he'd slide it in there.
That's
Man,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've seen that in softball.
Oh, yeah.
That one pitcher dude, bruh.
yeah.
Something crazy. throw it and come at the same time and then catch. Like,
Yeah.
do that again.
Yeah, he's
crazy.
He's
a
dope.
beast.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. What is his name? I got him on my Facebook. But anyways, and he'll hit bombs too. His nub is about right here, so he can hold a bat, and then he'll pop.
Bruh.
Dog, he slaps the tar out of those balls.
Not like I did that one day, but he put him out there.
I took Ridon to I brought Ridon to play softball one time.
Ringer.
And we're playing out at Normal Park. And are you familiar with Normal Park? So you got the 3 softball fields. The one way back in the back is irrelevant.
Yeah.
That only gets played on during tournaments or unless the league is like huge.
Right.
The 2 first fields, the one in the middle, it's about 300 in distance. The other field, the first field, is the short field. It's about 275. You can roll one off the top of the bat.
Bet.
Like roll one off the top of the bat that's going to get caught on the middle in the far field.
Yeah.
But it's gonna go over the fence. There's train tracks back behind those fields. And Ride Donovan came up to bat, and he listen at football, flag football. Adam put me on. So finally, I think I needed a body.
Yeah.
Ridon, you want to come out and play? Yeah. And this dude smacked one. I swear. It's still flying today.
Bruh.
He smacked. And here's the thing. I have to provide the balls for us to hit.
Right.
Okay, so softballs aren't cheap.
If your ball gets smacked, you just lost your ball.
You lost your ball. If my team hits a home run, whoever hit it
Has to go get
you
it.
got to chase it.
Yeah.
During when everybody else is back up to bat and you got 9 people ahead of you to hit, go chase your ball. There's just money down the drain. After this dude smacked
Still
that
flying in
one.
orbit somewhere.
The last home run I hit was on that field. And like I told you, the field is probably 275. I probably hit that ball 274. Because the fence was leaning in.
Leaned over. You found the divot in the fence.
It did. It sure did. It said like this, and it hit the fence and springboarded out. So it was a home run.
Yeah.
And then the other team had the audacity to just say, check his bat. I'm like,
Okay.
what? Check his bat. That's a cheater bat. Dude, I popped it up.
Yeah.
Like, y'all would have caught that ball on this field over here. You want to check my bat on this little tuna can field? I don't like. This is a sardine can for a field. Like, I hit that 273. It took me forever to figure out what that sticker was. A style.
Oh yeah, I see it.
That was funny. But anyways. I don't feel like we're ready for the closing yet, so let's freestyle a little bit. What's been going on, guys?
I've been playing the yard. Did I say that last time? Madden the yard?
Yeah.
Oh, still my jam. I'm still going hard in the paint. Me and Daniel and his brother were playing last night.
Which brother? Bubba?
Eric.
Oh, Eric.
Yeah.
That dude's a genius on the games, on football games.
Who, Daniel?
His brother.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Eric's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty funny too. We were cracking up.
Oh, dude. I knew him. We knew him when he was young. When he was freshman, junior in high school, coming out and playing flag football with Eric or with Daniel. Daniel wouldn't let him do anything but block.
Yeah, that was it.
But yeah, he was a cool kid. I liked him. I like both the Daniels brothers.
Yeah, Bubba was cool too.
Bubba cracks me up, man. And I love it when their mom comes to work and tells me stories.
Yeah.
Story time with Martha is the best. Is my favorite thing. And sometimes I'll kind of like egg her into it. Like,
Yeah.
Like try to pull it out of her. Just make me laugh real quick. Before I go to bed.
Nice.
But there was one time. The kids that I have now, they're real. They behave better than my kids when I first started and in the past. Like these kids that I have right now wouldn't have lasted a year ago. They'd all got beat up.
Yeah.
And whatever else because they're soft.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's been a hot minute And we all know Bubba's crazy,
Right.
and he'll fight anybody and usually win. That's just the way Bubba is. And so there was one night, one room would not go to sleep. It was like 12 o'clock. They were giving Martha a hard time.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I told these kids, I'm about to call her sons up here and let them deal with you. And then I'll write the paperwork to say I did everything.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about to happen, and that's not what you want.
Yeah.
I said, in fact, I would call both sons, but one son would do all of y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
easily.
Dead serious, he would do all of y'all. And so Martha was on the other side of the house when I was telling this, so she didn't hear what I told him. And so it was a couple of nights, and a couple of nights later, and she goes, Adam, how did you get those boys to calm down? I said, I told them I was going to call Daniel and Bubba up here. And she goes, oh, Bubba's crazy.
Yeah.
In that voice, Bubba's crazy. I said, no, that's why I threatened.
Why I said it.
Yeah, that's why I threatened them with him. Like, it worked. They went to sleep. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Good night. But yeah, she's pretty funny. But Madden.
Yeah, Madden, going back to work, that's not fun. We're supposed to start practicing next week too for football.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They go back Tuesday?
Some kids. We're only going to get like maybe 12 kids on Tuesday.
Total.
Yeah.
In the whole school.
In the whole school. They're all like the special needs kids and stuff.
Got it.
And then the week after that, we'll get like ELL kids.
Oh, y'all are phasing them in by needs.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool. When do your kids go back?
They already went back. They started last Monday.
Where do they go?
They don't know school. They moved and they go to some elementary school over in Live Oak or Cibolo, I think. I don't know, somewhere off 1604. Yeah, but it's all online. It's all Zoom. Yo, and it's Zoom.
No. I mean in person. When do they go back in person?
Oh, in person? I have no idea. They just.
Are you letting them go back if it's an option?
They don't live with me, so I can't really. I really have no say so in that part. But
let mom do that. Riley goes back Tuesday. He's excited.
Yeah, I bet they are.
He hates doing the online.
I hate it. It's
I
crazy.
hate it.
You're actually having to teach. You would love teaching in Riley's school because they're not teaching. They're just putting assignments online and here, do it.
Yeah.
I got my kids this past weekend and they had online. My daughter gets on at 7:30. My son gets on at 8:15. She gets back on at 10. He gets on at like 12, and then she gets back on at like 12:30. He gets back on 1.
Right.
And it's just like it's off. It's weird.
I love having Riley here during the day. Absolutely, I love it. I'm going to be upset when he goes back to school because I'm going to
have nothing to do.
Oh man, well, whatever. I cannot wait for my kids at work to go back to school.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They've been at home. They've been at home 24/7 since March, and I'm fed up. I'm going to catch a case.
That's where all that gray coming from.
Huh?
That's where that gray coming from.
You know what? Dead serious. It is. I didn't have this streak of gray in my beard. If I grew the sides of my hair out, I'm gray right here on the sides. I don't know how it is in the back, but that didn't start till I started working there. And I tell the kids all the time, this is y'all.
Yeah.
This is y'all's fault. Mm-hmm. Like, no, sir, you got that gray in your beard. Yeah, it's your fault.
It's your fault.
You and your little comrades.
Yeah.
Little jerks.
You know what I was thinking about earlier today?
What's that?
You just mentioned beards. It was just a random thought in my head. How come bald guys can grow beards?
I'm not bald.
I mean, not every bald guy.
Okay, cool. You didn't say
But
that.
I mean, like, you see a bald guy, he'll have a
Jason Young.
sweet beard piece.
Jason Young. Jason Young, this question is for you. Why can bald dudes grow beards? He has a good beard.
Yeah, but they can't grow head hair. It's
Right.
like, it's the same spot almost. It's the same.
The real estate is in the
Same
same neighborhood.
You're still in the same block.
You could grow hair everywhere else but the top of your head.
Yeah.
God, that's wild. My mind is blown right now.
I was like, I don't even know what made me think about it.
Did you Google it?
No, I didn't.
Try Googling.
And then I was thinking maybe they're like different types of hair because like beard hair is more rough, right?
Yeah.
But then I was,
coarse.
but I was thinking because like I'm pretty sure I don't shampoo my beard. I just wash my face and
I have shampoo, or I have beard shampoo. I have beard conditioner separate from the
and
stuff
it's
on my
still
head.
thick, like coarse.
Yeah, well, it's soft.
Would it
When
work if I use it?
It'll soften it up. Yeah.
No, I mean,
I only use it because I still do beard balm and beard oil,
Mm-hmm.
but I only do it to keep my face, my chin moist, so that I don't have
Moist.
he used it the right way.
I told you I was going to use it. Moist, 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 moist. You hear that, Kaylee Palacios? Moist, moist, moist. But no, I keep it to keep it hydrated so I don't have like beard
Dandruff. Yeah.
Because I don't have none right now. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, so, but man, I wore this sweatshirt one time and I was at work and I had been at work for probably 5 or 6 days, hadn't done the beard love that it deserves, and I looked down and man, it looked like it snowed on my chest.
I never heard of beard dandruff.
Yeah, it's a thing. Dude.
Yeah, it is a thing.
It's wild.
I wouldn't know.
So here's what I want to ask you now.
Yeah.
I noticed you got that sweet bun on the top of your head.
Oh, yeah.
Are we gonna keep it going?
No, I don't think so, man. I've been thinking about just
Why?
You're gonna want to grow it back
because the only reason
growing
why
mine back.
my hair is so long right now
Right.
is because I would get it braided, right?
Right.
But like, I don't know. I'm not digging the look, but
I
I
do.
just
I dig
just
it.
have nothing else to do with it.
I always knew when Jazz was about to go to the flag football tournaments with Daniel.
Nice edge up and braids.
Edge up and braids. I knew. I never had to ask Daniel when, if Jazz is Jazz playing with y'all, because whatever. So my hair is coming back.
There it is.
So what happened is I let this dude just give me a 0 all the way to my line. But he went too far.
passed
up.
it?
Yeah, he went way past my line by about that much.
Ooh.
So my bun was like
Super
it
narrow.
was too narrow. And so I went to Steven's wife, and I got these little short ones because we're growing my line back. But I can still, so what I do at work, because I hate wearing hats, and I hate having my hair down because it looks a hot mess, I'll put a headband on, like LeBron style. I'll have it like this.
Yeah.
And then I'll put it in my bun, and it'll keep my little hairs. These, it'll keep them like from being shown off.
Nice.
Do-rag and some gel, bro.
Yeah.
You knocked that out. Do-rag and some gel.
Do-rag and gel. We're about 4 months into this hair regrowth process.
Yeah.
And it's too slow, man, because I miss my bum. But I put that streak of red in my hair, and so I had to cut it out. I was like, because it was that, it was that color, yeah.
Wow.
It started out like that,
From here to that.
in like 3 weeks. It was quick. And I bought permanent hair dye.
Yeah, like not the temporary one.
Yeah, it was permanent, vegan.
That's
It's weird, right? I never knew that the vegans were into that. Yeah, we're like, no, I'm not using that.
You're not eating it.
I'm not using that. That's got oil from plants. Oh, okay.
If you say so, dog.
Yeah, well, whatever. Do you, I guess.
But yeah, I was thinking about cutting it.
I don't like that, man. Keep it going.
All right, we'll see.
I tell you what.
it looks moist.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You condition that thing, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, here, I'll make a deal with you.
What's up?
Okay, keep yours until mine's fully back.
And we'll just trade it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chop yours after I can get mine going perfectly. What do you think?
He'll cut it before.
Yeah, I bet he will. Because I still got like 4 or 5 months
Oh yeah, this thing's got to.
before I can get my sides up in there.
If I can get braided like more often, then I'd probably
Does your girl braid?
no.
Oh.
Google it.
Yeah,
YouTube
maybe.
it.
Yeah, she should probably,
Get a job
yeah.
braiding hair.
Oh, I was like, what? Get a job? Whoa.
Wow, man. That's wild.
No, she has a job.
We're still not being picked up on these mics. You see this?
Yeah.
What about me? I can hear me.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's being actually picked up on the. I don't know if the video's gonna have sound. I might have to match it up and play with it a little bit.
Yeah,
Get it real moist.
get it nice and moist.
Wow. What's been going on with you, man? You haven't been here in like 46 episodes.
That's a lot of episodes.
It's a lot of episodes. For us, that's like 3 years.
Yeah, I was working car dealership. That went the other way. Didn't like it, so I left. Went to Amazon. I've been at Amazon since March, really. Yeah. Just got a promotion to driver trainer and got a phone call. And matter of fact, Monday, I started this new job, and I get a phone call from another manager in Buda, Texas, saying, hey, I'm about to send you an offer. And I told him, text him straight up, if the money's right, I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that should always be the answer.
Yeah.
Just that drive. And I've been coaching women's tackle football.
I saw that.
First season.
That's awesome.
I mean, we didn't win all our games, but we did. We came a long way. That and making cakes with Binga Bakes, baby.
Binga Bakes.
Binga Bakes.
Do you know that binga is the feminine in Spanish for bingo?
Yeah, we discussed this.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, I didn't know. It was a name that her sister made up, Binga. She calls her Binga. And I was like, oh, yeah, cool, Binga Bakes.
So, a confession time last week, and in the times that we're in right now with the racial issues that are dividing this country.
Yeah.
I had to edit out an Asian joke in regards to Binga Bakes. I just thought it super necessary because I remember a little rant that your girlfriend went on in regards to coronavirus and people.
Oh, I almost said it.
and people putting it on Asians as a whole, whatever. I remember that. And you had messaged me when I shouted them out on Instagram, thanks for the love, da-da-da. Well, I texted you back.
I saw that. And then I went back to it was gone. I'm like,
yeah.
All right.
So I told him, I said, hey, tell her not to be mad at
we made a little joke.
The Asian, yeah, we may have gotten carried away. But I didn't think he had read it yet, so I went back and deleted the comment off Instagram. And then I had already posted the episode.
Yeah.
So I went back and deleted it and then edited it out. Yeah.
Wow.
I had to. I was like, I don't need Damian Chandler calling me about the Asians.
Yeah.
So but it's all love.
It's all I mean, it's all fun and games to me, but hey, it is what it is. Some people take it different.
When it comes to my friends, I feel like I can. Nothing is off limits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's
you can't take it personal.
And same thing with me. You can come at me all day with the whitey cracker, all this stuff, or I'm Native American, Indian, redskin, whatever else. You come at me, I'm gonna laugh with you.
Yeah.
Because
if it's funny, it's funny.
It's funny to me.
Yeah.
So I just thought in the times we're in, let me go ahead and just take
get
this
rid of that.
Yeah, get rid of it and just keep it love.
Yeah.
So,
but other than that, I ain't been doing nothing.
Yeah, same thing, man.
I ain't played flag football since March.
I'm still retired. I haven't played since Laredo last year. No, San Marcos.
And then co-ed started like 3 weeks ago. And
Andy hadn't shut y'all down yet?
Old man Karen came out there.
Did he really?
Shut the whole operation down.
We played one game after it got shut down. We played one game. Andy was out there at the field. I think he said he was recording, like during our game. That next night, Diego, hey, I think we're going to get shut down again because he said Andy Rodriguez. Like, it wasn't even Andy's name, but we kind of figured after Spence was talking to him, he was like, oh, Andy. And it just went from there. And then he did it to Matt.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Like, dude, just because, man.
This dude don't want nobody to eat.
Don't want nobody to be great.
Three of us we're built different than Andy. I want everybody to be rich. I don't care if you have $1 million and I have $500,000. I'm happy for all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's how it's got to be.
And Andy wants that monopoly.
He wants it all.
And it's going to end up biting him, I think.
I think it's already going to bite him. I don't think a lot of teams going to come back.
Right.
When everything goes back up,
He can have those.
he's gonna
C
be
teams.
begging for them. Yeah, he's gonna keep them crap C teams.
You know who he can have? Michigan. Did you see that garbage? You haven't seen the hype tape that they put out calling Texas out?
That Michigan.
Yeah.
Boy, oh, I commented on it. I said, what Texas are they talking about? Is there another Texas?
Is there another Texas I don't know about?
Yeah.
I made a proposal for Austin to take his co-ed team up there and smash the bums.
Man.
Hey, and Austin texted me today. He goes, "Hey man, appreciate the shout out to my my co-ed team." I was like, "Oh yeah,
For sure. We
He
just believe in you so much. And
yeah.
Boy, that team.
Dog, they were trash. And here's what I was thinking about today, as a matter of fact, after Austin texted me. I was like, man, they should have you should put Michigan flag football through the gauntlet, because ultimately, they want the freaks, they want money team. That's who they want.
Yeah.
They don't want them, but that's who they want. So you put them through the gauntlet. Okay, cool. Try this co-ed team out first. If you beat them, okay, try this C team.
Right.
If you beat them,
Like the Mortal Kombat ladder.
right. If you beat the C team, okay, cool. Now you get NENC. If you beat them, okay, now you get New Era. If you beat them, then you get Ham. Then you jump into the A teams. Okay, cool. You got Young Guns. Now you play Field Mob. Ultimately, if you run that gauntlet, okay, cool. You deserve a chance to play money team.
Yeah.
But they're not getting past the co-ed team.
Oh no.
Hot trash.
They ain't even gonna make it to practice to the game.
And I'm thinking too, I'm like, man, you really got to make it worth even Austin's while to take them up there
Bro,
to smash them. 7-0 skunk them.
Oh geez. Yeah, man, it was bad.
they're horrible.
Yeah.
And you should go tell on them.
They told on themselves.
Yeah,
if we think about it.
Yeah, they made it. Yeah, and see, I watched that highlight reel of the Michigan team, and then I've been watching these highlight reels, the free smoke highlight reels.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, Michigan has to see these.
Yes. Yeah, they call
Because
them out.
Deion Page, he's putting these on all the flag football. So Michigan is seeing this stuff and going,
Ours looks more like a blooper reel.
hey boys, do we really want that?
It's like they pulling flags with their eyes closed with 2 fingers. Like,
They should have just been playing two below. You remember that
Two
one?
below, yeah.
Two below the waist?
Yeah. Nah, you got me on my back and below my waist.
Hey, you
that
got one?
touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that, man.
Yeah.
Dude, schoolyard football was the most fun. Like
That's where I learned all my moves, man.
Yeah, you played two below. You played smear the queer.
Man, that was
my jam.
That was the one. I mean, you do that. You get tackled. You throw that ball straight in there, and whoever catches it,
and you got that one person to look at it and run away.
Yeah. I was the one that wanted to tackle somebody. I'm not picking it up. I'm tackling you.
Or you would grab it and throw it straight at somebody.
Yeah.
You could water boy them.
Your turn.
Yep. And that's how we did it. Man, I miss the schoolyard. Real kickball.
They got a league like that. That
Sideline
schoolyard tackle football, like the older men. You saw that one?
Oh yeah. No, they're
Yeah, I seen it.
They're crazy. No, I taught my boys at work wall ball. Do y'all remember that one?
Yeah.
Man.
Dog. They were like, teach us how to play. Okay, cool. Well, you heard of it? Yeah, we heard of it. We just don't understand the rules. I said, okay, cool. You got a tennis ball. You throw it up against, whatever, the house.
Right.
You get a big wall. You have to have no windows, no nothing, because you're going to break a window. Throw the ball, and somebody goes up to catch the ball. If they catch it, they throw it up against the wall. If it touches you and you drop it,
you better run.
You have to run and touch the wall
before you get hit.
Before you get hit with the ball. If you get hit with the ball before you touch the wall,
spread eagle, baby.
Spread eagle on that wall, and everybody gets to throw that ball at you. And they're like, oh, yeah, we're down with that. So we played a little bit. They did not like it.
I don't like this.
They did not like that old Adam has a gun.
Yeah. The hot heat.
Dude, and when you're throwing a tennis ball and you get that thing side on,
you get that thing cooking.
Sir, I heard that go past my ear.
I heard that ball coming at me.
Yeah. School, man, I miss the schoolyard.
And Foursquare was pretty fun.
Bruh.
I never understood that game.
Man.
Yeah.
Foursquare.
They got a new one. It's the little trampoline and the ball and
Oh yeah, spike
I
ball.
seen that.
Spike ball.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's
It's kind of like
Dude,
They
I
got
like
the tennis, like the tennis ball. It's like a soccer ball with the net. You see those? It's like any people playing. Like they kicking it, kicking it in the air, and like they're doing like the flip kicks.
Oh,
It's
like bicycle
like
kicks.
It's like a mini volleyball, but they only use like soccer moves
you see James Harrison, how he plays
with a big old medicine ball.
how he plays volleyball? No, that'd be a fun workout, but I'd be done after 2 points.
Oh, I'd be done after the first
Serve.
serve. Yeah,
She was still playing with the Steelers.
We're not getting into that, dude. I'm not into football right now. Oh, actually, I will be into football real quick.
okay.
Why was Dak ranked number 20 on the?
I have no idea. Don't ask me.
Why was he number 20? And this is the players voting. Why was he number 20 and Tom Brady was 32?
Why was Dak even in there?
Thank you. So they keep posting videos of like practice and throws and stuff, and it's always like a DB making a break on the ball because it was 5 yards behind the receiver. I'm like, man.
I knew Dak wasn't anything when he was on that show. I think it was
And Derek and David Carr
Oh, David Carr. Yeah.
lit him up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the best quarterback. He was hitting everything but what he supposed to hit. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Get
wasn't
this
it
guy outta
like
here.
5-0?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Like he blitzed him. That's wild. I love Dak.
And David wasn't amazing.
David was trash in
Yeah.
the pros.
Yeah,
He was
Dak,
like
he was Dak
like the
Prescott.
Michigan.
Okay, if he's Michigan, what was Dak? Kansas? Listen,
Garbage.
here's what I hope. Okay, as far as I'll be into football for about a couple minutes. Here's what I hope, man. I hope he has a great season. He's got 3 of the best wide receivers that are going to be in the league this year. He's going to have a tight end who potentially could be a top 5 tight end in
Right.
Jarwin.
Yeah.
He's got top 2, 3 running back in the league. I hope he has a great year.
He gonna overthrow them all.
And y'all pay him $45 million a year, and then he goes back to old Dak for years and years.
That's what I'm scared of, man.
Because here's my thing with sports right now. Baseball season right now is going on. It's a 2-month season. The Angels suck. Okay? The Angels are one of the worst teams in the league right now, but I don't care because it's not a real season.
Right.
I stopped caring about basketball when they brought up this bubble. I stopped caring about basketball when the Phoenix Suns went 8-0 in the bubble and didn't make the playoffs. I don't care.
Yeah.
Basketball is boring to me anyway. I hate layup competitions. Football season, I'm going to be the same way. College football, I'm going to watch it, but I don't care because all they're doing is conference championships. They're not going to have a national champion this year. Which, if it was me, you take. Oh, I thought you were going to show us something again.
Oh no.
You take the ACC, you take the SEC and the Big 12 champions, and then you have a wild card.
Yeah.
Best record, second best record from. In fact, you could take the top 2 from each team. Whoever plays in your conference championships, you're in the playoffs, and then have a national championship. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I would do it. But they're stopping after conference champions, so that's going to be boring. NFL, I don't care. I don't feel like this is going to be a real season because you got a lot of people opting out, not wanting to play. You got a lot of people getting injured because they haven't had, they didn't think there was going to be a season, so they're not working out to the fullest potential that they should be. Gerald McCoy gets hurt holding a blocking dummy.
Yeah.
Blows his knee out. Holding a blocking dummy. He wasn't doing anything
Yeah, he was just there.
because he was not physically prepared like he should have been because we didn't know if there's going to be a season. So this season, I'm okay with Dak Prescott blowing up and the Eagles missing the playoffs. I don't care. But I want Dak to blow up and get paid so when the real football comes back next year, he's going to suck again.
He gonna suck this season.
Yeah.
But whatever.
I mean, you're probably right, and that's my hope. But
I don't know, man. Hopefully, I can. I don't know. I hate Dak, and hopefully he it's gonna waste a whole year because, like you just named everybody on our offense anybody should be able to be quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys.
I should be able to get in there and just throw, man. All he has to do is manage the game.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have to be great. That's what I used to tell Keith when he was our quarterback for flag football.
Jolly Rancher.
Quit trying to do too much. Mm-hmm. I remember George was playing in a tournament with us one time, and we were in Houston, and we were playing Houston Storm. They were good at the time, and George was beating his guy deep every time, and Keith saw it. But we all know Keith doesn't have that arm, so Keith is trying to force it, but he's throwing interceptions. So I tell Keith all the time, look, man, that's not our game.
Yeah,
our game is 5-yard passes and let us work. Mm-hmm. Let us do the work. You throw me the ball at 5 yards, I'm gonna get you 5 more.
Right.
2 of those, that's a first down. Let's go. Let your work your quasis. Do what we're good at. Man, all that dude has to do is throw Amari Cooper a slant at 4 yards and let Amari Cooper go. All he got to do is hand it out to Zeke and let him hit the hole.
Yeah.
But Dak wants to be great, so he sucks.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Superly.
I love when the Cowboys suck, dude.
Oh, man, it's the worst.
Yeah.
But it'll be moist if they do something.
It would be moist. But then I would have to deal with the consequences of
coming on this podcast.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen this year. Mark it down right now. I'm just going to say Dak's going to have a great year. He's going to get paid $40 million plus a year.
And he works like 12, but
the dude,
yeah, he is. I just think it would be like I can definitely see him or the Cowboys doing good this year, and everybody's back on Dak's junk or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. But like we were just saying, I don't think it would be him so much as everybody else bailing him out, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
But
I agree with that because Shannon and Skip were talking about it today. Why he was number 20, and and they were showing highlights of the games last year.
Of all the missed throws and stuff?
No, it was his receivers bailing him out on bad throws.
Oh, yeah.
And that's exactly what it is. Or is him throwing a little rinky-dink, little slant route, and Amari Cooper taking it 70 yards.
Yeah.
70 yards after catch.
And what's crazy is Cowboys fans are
the worst.
They're pretty annoying.
Like Spurs fans.
They're the same people, dude.
They are the same people.
Frank.
Spurs fans or Cowboy fans, bro?
Because I like the me and my dad were both huge Cowboys fans, and I like to think that we look at things with an actual critical eye, right?
Without silver and blue colored goggles.
Right, exactly. So I'll call my dad and be like, "Oh man, Dak sucks," and he'd be like, "Yeah, he's the worst. I hate him." Right? Me and my dad will have this conversation, but then I talk to my brother, and he swears Dak is
the greatest,
the second coming of Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
like
awful.
That.
Me and him getting literal fights over it. Yeah,
I like that. My brother and I don't argue sports. We used to on Facebook, and then it would get boring because then he gets personal.
Oh yeah,
he takes it to heart. So it doesn't become fun anymore.
Yeah,
so we haven't fought on Facebook about sports in years. But it got to a point where, dude, our paragraphs were like this long each, and it was usually, and this is right around the time A&M left the Big 12 and went to the SEC, so we're arguing on why they left, and it's Texas's fault, and Texas doesn't want to renew the rivalry, and Texas is scared, and he's like, we got the money, y'all were the little brother, I was like, okay, dude, stop it,
Cool story, bro.
Yeah. Wow, right on. I brought you back for that.
Oh, I was talking about what your brother said.
Oh, okay.
Not
yeah.
what you just
you got
said.
That. Man, they haven't put out an episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he moved to Memphis to go to school to be a preacher.
Oh, dang.
And he hadn't put out an episode, so it's kind of making my my Tuesday mornings at work
a little longer.
A little longer, yeah, because I don't have him to distract me, or I don't have Jeff to make fun of. His co-host is the worst.
Is he?
My brother's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay. My brother's funny, and it annoys me when other people who think they're funny interrupt an actual funny person
Right.
to tell an unfunny story, and then they laugh so hard at themselves.
JC.
Listen, I want to talk about that. We don't have much time. We're at about an hour and 15 minutes, so we got to start shutting this down. But that's what Jeff does. Okay,
Yeah.
My brother's hilarious. He wants to get a couple of words in, whatever, and Jeff will just his high pitched redneck voice. Tell a stupid story and then just start cracking up. And my brother, when y'all say funny stuff, I laugh.
Yeah.
You never catch my brother laughing. Like, I'm like, why do you
give him the blank
host
stare?
with this guy?
So when we did the remote with them, Jeff wasn't on there. It was Josh and Corey. Corey's his producer. He doesn't talk a whole lot. And I like Corey, but when I asked them to be on it, I said, don't ask Jeff. There's another guy that he listens to both. He listens to us. He's been on Josh's show before. His name's Justin, and he's good.
Yeah.
And he's funny. I said, hey man, you think Jeff would get mad if we asked Justin to come on instead of him? And I texted back. I was like, I don't really care if he's mad or not. Ask Justin.
Go ahead and ask him.
So, anyways, but JC, he's been making me mad lately.
Yeah.
Him and Ruben are like this.
They're best friends now?
Yeah. And this dude don't want to even be my friend.
I don't know why.
I don't either.
I don't know.
I'm pretty
man.
cool.
Yeah, you are pretty cool.
Let's go to Pluckers or something.
I'm down. I like Pluckers.
I'll text him. You want to go?
When?
Listen, by the way, I'm not a Pluckers guy anymore.
What happened?
I'm an Anchor Bar guy.
Man.
Anchor Bar. They have good wings?
Yo.
Dog. They're from Buffalo.
What's that golden
I don't
flavor
know.
they got?
That's
I
off
don't
of
know.
1604,
Yes.
right?
And 10 over in that area.
Oh,
Next
okay.
to the club.
The club.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
It's like a
the
bunch of-
2-story.
Yeah.
There's one in Shirts too, and there's one in over there on that area.
Okay, that's what I'm talking
They're from Buffalo.
about. Bro,
They got Anchor Bars in Buffalo, and the old lady who owns Anchor Bar apparently came up with.
She invented the
She
buffalo wing.
invented the buffalo wing.
No way.
Dog. Ask Jesse. Jesse is the food connoisseur
Yeah.
here. He'll go to Anchor Bar before Pluckers.
Bro, Anchor Bar is the truth.
Dog. It
My
is.
girl took me. I was like, wow.
The
Whoa, that's
buffalo
cool beans.
chicken dip is awesome.
We had like 4 different flavors, and I don't
Yeah.
know. Man, they were all good.
So let's line that up with JC.
I've never been like, I don't want. I've never had it, so I don't know. I didn't know what it. I didn't even know it was a wing place.
Oh, you
Let's.
in
Hey,
for
I'm
it.
gonna text JC right now. Where's my phone? It's on the ground. I'm gonna tell this dude, hey, quit gaming with Ruben and let's go to Anchor Bar one night. Let's see if he'll even answer me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You think he'll reply?
He did when I told him Grinches were coming back and I wanted him to come back. He's like, I'm so down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hey, quit gaming with your BFF Ruben and come to Anchor Bar
He just loves all Ruben's
for wings.
Facebook videos.
Yeah, they talk all the
The
gaming,
Warzone, yeah.
all the gaming videos that Ruben posts.
Man, let me go to his page and see who you're talking about.
JC, they talk to each other. They're friends, and then this dude don't even want to be my friend.
Well, I don't know. That's pretty crazy.
All right, I'll keep y'all posted. Let's see if it even delivered.
Oh, so you're not blocked.
We're in there. Anyways, dudes, we're at about an hour and 18 and a half minutes. It's been a good night.
An
Hey,
hour of
You see right there?
yeah.
Y'all can check the time out for yourself now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's going on an hour and 19 minutes of smooth moistness.
Smooth, moist podcasting. Moist. Anyways, y'all go like, subscribe, and share. Look at the layout. If you're watching YouTube, those are the big platforms up top that we're on. That's Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. We're on iHeartRadio. I didn't even know. And Podbean. Those are the big ones we're on. We're on others. You can Google us, Highly Unapologetic, the podcast, and it'll bring up Stitcher and some other ones. But those are the big ones. We're on YouTube as long as the video works. And y'all go like, subscribe, and share at least to one of those places. Y'all check us out on Instagram, Highly Unapologetic, the podcast, and same on Facebook. Tell your mothers hello from us. We love hot moms. We love all moms. And until next time.